Cancel culture rears its ugly heads in a lot of ways in our modern culture, and it's to the point where it's absolutely absurd. Weirdos sit there and stalk you online. They look at who you like on Twitter, who you follow on Twitter, what comments you made 10 years ago. It's absolutely insane. I mean, they just can't let you do your job. You can't just enjoy yourself anymore and just live your life or like who you want to like, vote for who you want to vote for without these absolute insane people harassing you to no end. And now it's happening to Ben Shelton, who just won a absolutely historic victory at the US Open. He is getting into the semifinals at just 20 years old, the youngest American to do so in some time. We don't have a lot of great American tennis players out there, and so his triumph here is just a story that's amazing. He started last year actually by defeating Taylor Fritz in the early rounds and got on people's radars, and he really hasn't done much since the last US Open, but now he's gone into the semifinals. He's going to be playing Novak Djokovic tomorrow as of the recording of this video. But that's not enough to just celebrate. And it's very weird, of course. These are the woke weirdos trying to cancel a black guy, which is, of course, the irony of what they do all the time. They think they're being the saviors of the world by policing people's tweets. But what happened to Black Lives Matter? I guess only some, if they vote the right way. Otherwise, they don't count as black. That's how it works, right? Let's look at the news today. Here's exactly what happened. Ben Shelton, unseeded, which means he's lower in the rankings, was not expected to go this far. 20-year-old American blasts his way to the U.S. Open semifinals. He beat Francis Tiafoe in a shootout last night. The kid's been doing amazing. He's been hitting 149 mile-an-hour serves during this tournament. Absolutely studly stuff out there. Just superpower. And he just shows no fear on the court. He's a lot of fun to watch. And I'm really hoping he goes far in his career here. It's good stuff. But that's not the case with everybody. They're not just happy for a black kid to do well in the sport. They're just got to police who he likes here. And this is what's happening. This is coming across tennis Twitter right now. Much to think about. Says, why would you think about this? What a weirdo. They're looking up Ben Shelton's followers here, and he's following Vivek Ramaswamy, who is, of course, a Republican running for president right now. Now, even though this is, again, another minority, so they're canceling a minority running for president and a minority for following a minority running for president as a, of course, white savior. This is what they always do. They always project their little racist, sexist, homophobia onto you because they're worried about their own insecurities at the end of the day. And it creates a bunch of followers here. Of course, I made my comment. If you're policing someone who someone follows over politics that have nothing to do with their career when they never talk about it, you're batshit insane. That's what it comes down to here. If somebody's going through and like worrying about who you like, who you follow and all that, that's a crazy person. That person really needs to be off of the internet. You definitely should be out touching grass somewhere, Rowan. It's crazy. So a lot of this is people follow who they don't like. Somebody's trying to justify that. I don't know about that, but like, who cares? Like, why are you trying to justify it anyway? Also, Vivek was a nationally ranked tennis player. That's something a lot of people don't know. That guy running for president is a crazy good tennis player. He's posted videos of his playing tennis. But if it is a political follow, who cares? Like, it's not your job to police who Ben Shelton likes or who he votes for anyway. That's not anything to do with his career. He's not bugging anybody. He's not one of these SJWs out there bothering people about it. He's allowed to vote for who he wants. And the fact that they're trying to normalize you have to have your career taken away from you, any fandom taken away from you, all because of who you vote for and all that is fascism at the end of the day. That is literally the definition of fascism. If you guys are not aware of that, it's crazy. This is what happened in Nazi Germany. And I hate using that comparison, but guys, this is something to wake up to because this is very important. You might not care about this young tennis player yet, but every aspect of our culture is dealing with this nonsense, and it's crazy. And some people getting insane quote tweets here, trying to push some of this as well. And I thought this was well known. Here's people, of course, talking about that the corrupt tennis media hates this. Ben Shelton confirmed alpha male and pro-Trump patriot. Some people like it. But that's it. You get a bunch of people trying to cancel this poor kid. He's 20 years old, and he's just playing tennis. Just leave him alone and let him live his life. All right, leave a comment down below with what you think about this. Hit that like and subscribe button. We'll be back soon.